Hey guys, Bazzy back here, and in today's video we finally have some NHL 26 news to dig into. So I'm just getting home from work. I have not seen the reveal trailer just yet. I have seen some select news about NHL 26, but overall I just kind of wanted to go through everything here once I'm home, once I have some time, and see what we're going to actually have for this year's game, if it looks positive, if there's stuff I'm not a fan of, and yeah. Very curious to see what is coming to this year's game. So with that being said, let's go make this full screen. Let's go jump into this initial reveal trailer for NHL 26. So I'm mainly just going to probably play through this. I don't think I'm going to really pause anything too crazy. So Brady Tkachuk, I did see him and Keith are on the cover with Matthew. Family cover, just like the Hughes last year. Pretty cool to see. Your Hedman goes flying there. Skating looks good graphically. It looks very similar, but it looks good again. Like, I think we're kind of at that point with graphics where I don't know how much more improvement you're going to see for a while. So I do see, obviously, they're putting all the graphics on screen regarding like shot power and stuff like that, and apparently they're going to start using NHL Edge technology. I don't know exactly how that's going to be implemented yet. You know, that's something that a lot of people have been asking for ever since NHL Edge was a thing. I want to say 2 years ago now, so we're going to have to see how they implement that in the next couple of weeks leading up until the release of the game. First look here, it looks like at the Utah Mammoth. Jersey's looking good. Very similar to the Utah HC. Still looks good nonetheless. One-handed backhand, that looks kind of cool. Marner on the Golden Knights. Crosby there, backhand, top shelf. Nice goal for sure. David coming in. Yeah, it looks like for the most part, I think that's going to probably be the rest of the reveal trailer. You don't really expect to get too much from the trailer itself. It's more the stuff that's on the website, on the forums, that we'll be taking a look at here shortly. NHL 26, there you go. Our first look at the reveal trailer. Okay, so let's pause things here. Pre-order bonuses for NHL 26. So if you guys did not see already online, the worldwide release of NHL 26 for everyone with the standard edition is September 12th. That is pretty early. Like, that's the earliest we've seen it in years upon years. Obviously COVID back 2020, 2021 really did mess up the whole release cycle, but it's good to see we're getting back to that early September release. If you pre-order, you will get 7 days early access. Again, that's huge. We saw that for the first time last year with NHL 25. That means you can play this game on September 5th. That's literally less than a month away. It's August 6th right now, so that's the earliest I ever remember an NHL game coming out, even before the schedule got messed up. I don't remember a September 5th release date, so coming very soon for sure. So that is just the trailer. We have lots of other information to get to here today. So let's first off start by checking their X account / Twitter account. Better look at the NHL 26 Deluxe Edition cover with the Tkachuk family on it. Looks pretty solid again. I like the design on there. It looks good. But another post here about the NHL Edge data unfortunately doesn't really go into specifics, as well as the IceQ 2.0. And then yeah, then it just goes to the reveal trailer that they were hyping up earlier this morning. Okay, so going to the website, refreshing. Have another look at the cover with Matthew, Brady, and Keith. You can pre-order the game now. I'll have to probably do that after making this video. You have obviously the pre-order bonus stuff once again, the 7 days early access, that's huge, September 5th. That is great to see for sure. And then also you have some of the different hot rewards you're gonna get. You're gonna get your 4,600 NHL points. Like, it is pretty standard stuff. Moving down here to the features. Okay, so we have the IceQ 2.0 powered by NHL Edge data. We have a bunch of new X Factors coming in, 28 of them. You have the huge selling factor this year, that being the Be a Pro update, as well as HUD seasons. So that is more or less exactly what we got on the NHL website last year. It showed like 4 or 5 different tabs. Those are your big features. If it's not there, it's likely, unfortunately, not coming. Okay, so going to the news post here, anything new that we haven't talked about? We do have platforms there, PS5, Xbox, unfortunately confirmed, no PC once again. Scrolling down, it just, yeah, a lot more of the pre-order stuff once again. EA Play members get the game also on September 5th on a 10-hour trial, so if you're kind of on the fence, that might be a good option for you. And is there anything else here on the website? Fortunately, it doesn't really look like it. So let's move over to the forums. The forums, sometimes you can find some sneaky information on here that is not publicly made on some of the larger socials or on the website, whatever it may be. Sometimes you find some interesting information here. So let's see, anything here interesting regarding NHL 26. So they have the crossplay online. I kind of want to check out the frequently asked questions here. I was actually looking for that earlier. I couldn't find that. So EA Aljo, he is a community manager. He does respond to quite a few people. So let's check this out here quickly. So we have crossplay again. A lot of this stuff is going to be pretty similar to last year. I'm just interested to see if there's anything regarding roster share. I remember looking for that last year. Unfortunately, it wasn't listed, didn't end up coming. So when is crossplay available in NHL 26 again? Pretty standard questions. Which modes will have it? World of Chell and Hockey Ultimate Team. So it doesn't mean it's not coming to roster sharing, but it's not listed there. Was the exact same scenario last year, and unfortunately it didn't end up coming. Alright, so that's unfortunate. No news either way, but not positive as well. Anything else here on the forums that we want to kind of dig into that may have been posted here and not in other places? Nothing that I'm really seeing. It's funny, someone saying PC community being ignored by EA. NHL 26 game or cloud gaming, again, that's something that's going to probably come later in the year, much later in the year, probably halfway through the game cycle. And they're just posting the NHL 26 trailer. But unfortunately, at least at the moment, it doesn't look like there's anything that's been posted here too crazy that has been missed. I know it was a couple of years ago, I think that was, the forums were where it was confirmed that there would be no GM connected. I'm not sure if that was 25 or 24. All blends together, but you can sometimes find some information there, and it will definitely be something to keep an eye on over the course of the summer. But what do I think of everything that came here today? Honestly, I feel a little bit disappointed, which is weird to say. It's not like anything that was shown off today is bad, it just feels like it's a little bit lackluster in my opinion. Like, the Be a Pro thing is the huge selling feature of this game. I saw online that you can like start in the World Juniors, you can get sent down to the minors, like all stuff that we should have had in previous years. But obviously we know Be a Pro hasn't been touched since NHL 21, like at all. It's pricey prawn hockey, it's the meme around the community. So that's phenomenal to see, but I don't know. Outside of that, Hut Seasons, that's kind of cool if you're a Hut player. Again, I don't even know if that's going to be online or if that's just going to be for offline players. You have Ice Cube 2.0, again, like, we kind of have to see a little bit more on it. I'm sure we'll get a gameplay deep dive here in the coming probably week or two. I'm guessing, like, we're almost running out of time here. We have less than a month till release, so they're going to have to start putting out some trailers and going in depth in some of this stuff that we're getting. So until we get a little bit more information, it's too hard to say, but I could just honestly kind of get the vibe that this could be a forgettable NHL game, like. But that's just me. Again, this is very early on. This is the first day of news. We're going to get a lot of stuff coming out over the next couple of weeks. Definitely keep an eye on the channel, and I will try and cover everything that does come out. But definitely let me know in the comments, what do you guys think of everything that was released here today? I'm a little bit mixed on it. I'm curious to see if you guys have the same thoughts, if you're really for it, if you're really against it. Definitely let me know in the comments down below. But that will do it for today's video. I'll see you all in the next one.